Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine
Question.
different and contrast T TRAST contrast
And different.
how to use them is same meaning
No.
same the meaning no แตกต่าง
Different is a common word. You are different than your cat.
contrast
That's a common, easy word. Everyone can understand that. Contrast is not. Contrast is showing the differences in a strong way. So when you contrast something, you try to show what the differences are. You try to make it very clear what they are, even if there aren't any. So if you see two cats and they look the same, and someone says, okay, contrast the differences, you're going to have to look for what the differences are very carefully. And that's not easy to do. So contrast is a very hard thing to explain. Different is not.
when people use
When do people use?
when do people use
I don't know. It's difficult to explain.
contrast
They're trying to show the differences between things, but they're doing it in a very specific way that's hard to describe. In their explanation, it's not easy either. So I don't think there's any easy way to describe that. But if you have two colors, maybe, and one is red and one is green, then you could say they are in contrast to each other. It's like an opposite.
like opposite
Kind of, but not really. Sometimes. This word is not simple, like different. It's some type of thing that you can see and you can try to distinguish or separate the differences, but it's not easy to describe. I guess the easiest way is just to, if you have two colors. If you have red and green, you could say these colors contrast each other. People use different to help describe contrast. Contrast is very complicated, and they use different to describe contrast. That's why probably when you translate them, you see different, because different is used to help describe contrast. But contrast is much more complicated than different. It's like the opposite, and the differences and the other things and the bad things and the good things that are different from each other. So different just means not the same, and contrast is complicated. It's a combination of the opposite, the different, the wrong, the right, the good and the bad, the colors, all of those things together. When does somebody use contrast? Usually when they're describing things that they see, I think, things that they want to that they want to oh here you go here's a picture
like red and green you told
so they're trying to show you that that's a good example probably this picture is not really trying to describe contrast it just represents contrast very well you have all of these green ones and then you have one that's the same but it's the opposite
because color
yeah if you were simple you would just say it's different that's true that's a very simple idea but contrast is more because green and red are the opposite of each other so if you just told someone that the apples are different they don't really that's not clear but contrast is much more than that it's the opposite it's the good and the bad the evil the other side of something and different just means not the same so for example here they have this one I wouldn't say that these are contrasting this is different
because just
apple and an orange are different they're not contrasts but this is a good example of contrasting something is the same
but different but
but
contrast
different in very specific ways the color is the opposite and the brightness of it
when
so it
I
means something else
saw picture it's easy to understand
yeah
what contrast
yes yeah exactly I don't think that picture was meant to help anyone but it's just the one that people see and say oh yeah that makes sense okay we'll add that in later you can make a sentence with contrast and different later
okay
any exciting news today
no
good okay let's continue keep up
keep up
keep up keep up
ทำต่อไป keep
keep
doing
up yeah keep up the good work we say keep up means what you were doing before so keep up your good work keep up your learning keep up your happiness not keep up your happiness keep up your enthusiasm keep up your maybe not joy but some type of energy keep up your energy yeah so you're already happy you're already here and they're saying keep it up so it's already up that's why keep up so your energy is already high and that's why it's up and they're saying keep up that means don't let it come down yeah usually people say keep up the good work so if you come to class every day on time I would tell you keep up the good work but I won't say that today maybe tomorrow anyways you're already doing something good and they want you to keep doing something good
okay
let down
ลงไป
letting someone down means disappointing them so you didn't keep up the good work that you were doing and so you let them down it's like if your mom says Sipti I really need you to help me with my logo tomorrow and you say don't worry mom I'll help you and then the next day you call her and you say oh mom sorry I went drinking last night
yeah
and she
like
said, oh you let me
picture
down So when somebody goes like this, that's when you let them down. That's what someone does when you let them down. They were expecting you to help them, and then that's letting someone down. Yeah. Usually we don't care if they're not important to us. Like if you're walking on the street and somebody says, "Hey, you let me down." You say, "I don't care." But if we let down someone we care about, usually that will make someone sad. Let in.
ปล่อยให้
Letting something in is like a door. So you open the door and then things can come in. We say let it in. So we say let the dog in or let the cat in. That means the dog is outside and they can't come in, and someone wants you to open the door so the cat can come in. Let means allow the cat in. Allow in. Let in. In their example, they say, "Can you let the cat in before you go to school?" So exactly just like mine. Log in. Log in. Log in. Log in.
เข้าสู่ระบบ Yes we saw on computer
Not computer.
computer
Computer.
computer
Right. Russian people say computer.
computer
Computer. But it's not. It's computer. Log in means to enter the website or the database or something that has a password. They don't want you to get in, right? And you have to log in. It's like name and password. That's how you log in. Usually to your account. Like, I logged into my bank yesterday and I saw that I had 0. Right? That means it's usually a place that's protected, that's guarded, and you want to get in there, you have to log in. Yeah. Now here, in their example, they say log in and log on are the same thing. But I think that's not really true. That's probably just to try to make things easy for people who don't speak English. Really, logging on is not the same. Logging on is to a platform. Or
platform platform what does
it doesn't matter. Logging on to a place that people want to give information, or they want to be able to talk with other people. So we log on to the internet. We log on to some type of world, or like a game. A game would be a log on. So I'm going to log on to the internet later and read the news. It doesn't really mean that the internet is guarded. It's not the same as logging in. Logging in means that they don't want other people to join. But logging on means to go into another world, another place. The internet is like another world. And when you log on to there, you're going onto the platform. You're going onto the place where other people are. So I don't think it's the same. In their example here, they say that it's the same thing, but I don't think that's true. Logging on is different. So someone could say, I'm going to log in to Facebook. They could also say, I'm going to log on to Facebook. But if someone spoke English, if someone told me, another English person told me, I'm going to log into Facebook, I imagine that they are going into their account. They're going to change their picture, or they're going to change whatever they want. Other people can't see what they're doing. They just want to go in there and do something. But if someone said to me, I'm going to log on to Facebook, I imagine that they're going to go to the website and see what's going on. It's not about secret passwords. It's about going on to the platform and using the world that they have. Okay, log out. Log out.
ออกจากระบบ
So log out is the opposite of log in. If you log into your account and you see there's nothing in there, like me, zero. ขอโทษค่ะ no money. You log in, there's nothing there, and then you log out. You'll see the button that says log out. That means you close your account and you leave. You're not closing your account because that's
just leave
yeah, you're leaving. We also say sign off. Log
Sign
in
off.
or sign off. Here, and also they say log off is the same. But I think probably log in is the same as log out. It's the opposite. And then log off would be the same as log on. Some platform. You're going on to there and then you're leaving. But anyway, it just means you're leaving the account. So someone could say, log out of your account so that your sister can't see what you're doing. Look after.
ดูแล
Look after. Looking after someone means taking care of them. So I look after my young brother on the weekends. That means I make sure they have food and make sure that people from Myanmar don't steal them or whatever you have to do to protect them. That's looking after. But usually someone who needs help. So you look after your young sister. Maybe you could look after your grandmother if she's sick. But you don't usually look after your dad if he's healthy. If your dad is young and healthy and strong, and your mom said, look after your dad, you would probably tell her, he can look after himself. So looking after someone should be someone who you can protect, not just anyone. But you can say it about anyone. You can say, I'm going to look after the army. You can say that, but it doesn't really make sense. They can probably look after themselves. Look down. Look down on. Look down on.
ดูกุญแจ
Looking down on someone is when you are up here and they're down here and you look down on them like this. It means you are good, you are smart, and they're trash. You think they're garbage or whatever. This person thinks they're good and this person, they think this person's bad. So if I look down on you, that means I think you're trash. If you look down on me, that means you think I'm trash. Trash about what? It doesn't matter. It could be how much money you have. It could be if you're mean. It could be how strong you are. It could be anything. It depends on the person. But looking down on someone means you think that they're garbage. So you could say, for example, see what it says here. Ever since we stole that chocolate bar, your dad has looked down on me. That's not really a great example, but it does make sense. They're saying that because she or he stole a chocolate bar, their dad thought that they were bad. I don't really think that's a good example. When someone looks down on you, they think that you're not as good as them. So we usually tell people, we say, don't look down on me just because I'm poor. it's not common for someone to say, I look down on you. People don't usually say that. It's usually a small person telling another person that they shouldn't be mean to them. That's why we say, don't look down on me. Sometimes people say it about other people. He looks down on me, or he looks down on him because of what he did. That's true. But when I hear it, people are usually complaining about someone above them, thinking that they're too good. Look for.
มองหา
Look for means to search.
like
So-
look around look around ask around
Ask around?
look
No,
around
that was a
look,
different one.
look around
No. Look for means to search. So I'm looking for my wallet, but I can't find it. That means I'm searching for it. You could tell someone to look for something. Go look for your wedding ring, because I think you lost it. I'm looking for a red dress for the wedding. So this person is saying that they can't find a red dress, but they are searching for one. It means still now. They didn't find it. Maybe they looked yesterday, and they looked today, and they will look tomorrow. We say, I'm looking for a red dress. Look forward to. Look forward to. Look forward to.
ตั้งตารอคอย
Looking forward is when we are happy about something that's going to come. So, for example, Sipti looks forward to coming to the show every day. Not. That means if we sit and we say, oh, it's going to be so great. Oh, it's going to be great tomorrow. That's someone who's looking forward to something. They're excited about the future. I'm looking forward to the Christmas break. So in America, we usually have 2 weeks for Christmas. We have Christmas and then until New Year's usually. So from like January 15 or something until the end of the month. Usually that's a Christmas break for 2 weeks, and everyone is excited to be off of school. So that's called Christmas break. And people look forward to it because probably they don't like their teacher or something like that. Like Sipti.
no
Oh no, okay. Look into. Look into.
มองเข้าไปในมองเข้าไป
Looking into something means to investigate a problem. So when you look into, it can also be a thing. You could say, I'm going to look into the hole. It could be a hole. You could say, I'm going to look in there. But that's not a phrasal verb. Looking into something means to investigate. So investigate. Like
สนใจ
like police. So you go to a bank that Sipti held up with a gun, and then you have to investigate. You have to see where is the gun, where's the money, where is the
spy like
no. Investigate. You have to look around to see what happened. If someone comes into your house and they steal your money, you call the police, and then they send a special type of police called an investigation unit, and they look around. They see, they look for people's hair or their shoes or whatever, and then they say, okay, we know who did it. It was Sipti, right? Those are people who investigate. Look into is to investigate. So we need to look into this crime and to see who did it. We need to understand this crime to see who did it. You can tell people to look into anything that you don't know. So, for example, if you're a business owner and you have a company and your computers aren't working, you call the IT manager and you say, hey, look into this computer problem. That means they need to go on there and say, okay, well, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? That's investigation. Trying to find out the problem. Look out. Look out. Look out.
ระวัง
Look out. Look out can be like a hole. If you have a window, you could say, hey, look out the window. There's Sipti. She's stealing things from the bank. she's drunk. She's sleeping on the grass. But that's not the phrasal verb. That's just looking out of the window. Look out is when someone is in trouble. So if you're drunk, right, and you're walking in the road and a car's coming, your friend will say, Sipti, look out. That means there's danger coming. Look out or watch out. Same as watch out.
be careful
Be careful.
look and careful
No, be careful is before the problem. If you're going to cross the road like this, if you're waiting here, I would say, Sipti, be careful. There are cars. But once you start to walk in the road and the car comes,
you said
then I say, look out. That means the car's coming and here you are. You're already in danger. You're in the road and the car's coming. Like that.
like remind someone
No, it means the car's coming and there's danger. If they don't do something, they're going to die. That's when you say, the car's coming like this. Here you are. You're like, oh, it's my...
and you said
And they, what? Look out. Like that. If you're here in front of the road and then you say, be careful. And then people look, okay, where are the cars, and then they go. That's being careful. But if something's going to hurt them, then we say, look out. Like, usually if there's a tree here and it starts to fall on you, like that, I say, look out. People will say, look out. That means you need to run. If you hear someone say, look out, it means you got to look and then start running, because it means you're probably going to die if you don't. But if someone says, be careful, that means you probably should stay where you are and see what's happening. So if someone said to me, be careful, I would go like this. I would stop and I would look and make sure nothing is going on. But if someone said, look out,
you should run
I would try to see where the problem was and I would run. Yeah. Last one for today. Look out for. Look out for.
มองออกไปสำหรับ
So,
ออกไปสำหรับ
in their example, they say, don't forget to look out for snakes on the hiking trail. So when you look out for something, probably you will tell someone what they need to be careful of. So when you just say, look out, that's it. That's all you have to say. You don't need to say what the problem is. But when someone says, look out for, then they will tell you what the problem is. Look out for Sipti when she's drunk, right? Or look out for the snake, right? Look out for cars. Look out for trains. But if the train's coming, we don't have time to say, hey, you need to look out for the... You're dead, right? Look out is just like this. Look out! And you got to run. Look out for will tell someone what the problem is. Oh, one more thing I forgot. Look out. A lookout, not two words. The first one we learned was look out, 2 words. Most phrasal verbs are just 2 words. Some are 3, but usually it's 2 words.
Keep one.
This is not a phrasal verb. Look out, a lookout
Be
is a
careful.
person. No, a lookout is a person who's a security guard or a policeman. Usually they stand on the top of a mountain or in some type of room and they have binoculars like this and they see what the problem is. That's a lookout. And if they see, Sibti stumbling around, they say, hey, there she is.
Stumble.
Stumbling. Say makude, right? Right? Stumbling, like a zombie. They don't walk straight. That's called stumbling. When someone is like walking like this, like
Drunk.
drunk walking, we call that stumbling. It doesn't have to be drunk though. Sometimes people are tired. Sometimes people are sick. They'll stumble also.
Stumble.
Okay, now thankfully Sibti will explain to us now what these really mean, because I didn't understand my explanations either. Okay, now keep up.
Keep up.
Keep up.
Keep up to do.
Keep up doing.
Keep up doing good thing. Good things. Good things.
Yeah, keep up doing good things. How about good deeds?
What these?
Deeds. Those are actions.
Actions.
Keep up doing good deeds.
Deeds.
Yeah, deeds are better than things.
Deeds.
Keep up doing good deeds. That's okay. Let down.
Let down. You shouldn't let someone down.
Yeah, exactly. Let in.
Let in. Let in. Let in. Let in my cat come.
No. Let in my.
Let in my cat before
She gets eaten.
she hungry.
Gets.
Gets hungry.
Hungry.
Gets hungry.
She's always hungry, so it's too late. Log in.
Log in. Don't forget to no. Log in, not log out. Log in. Can you log in password for me?
No.
Your
Can you
password.
log in?
Your password.
No. Logging in is not entering.
Log
You're
in
thinking
something.
of entering. Can you enter your password?
Can you log in your Facebook? Can you log in to your Facebook
Account.
account?
Yes. It's not putting in your password. It's not ABC123. That's not logging in. Logging in means putting your name, your password, and clicking the button. All of those things together means logging in.
Log in to your Facebook account.
Account. Exactly. Log out.
Log out. Don't forget to log out your account
Of.
your account.
Because?
Someone will steal your secret.
Will.
Will steal. Will know.
Not in the past.
Storing.
No. Now. Will.
Will go to.
No, you said the past, but it's the future. So it's the present one, not the past.
Someone stole.
No. Will. The present, not the past.
I don't know.
Steal.
Stealed.
Yeah, we'll
Steal.
steal your password.
Some steal.
Yeah. Look after.
Look after. You should look after
your money,
your parents
your parents,
when they old
when they
get old
get
older
not older,
get old what I don't know old
but strong at the end.
old
Right.
oh
Exactly. Look down on.
look down on the someone just you should I don't like when people look down on someone look on me
No, that's not the idiom. Look.
look เดี๋ยวนะ I don't like when people look down on me
Yeah. Exactly. Look for.
look for I looking for
My money. Oh wait, I spent it
I
at
looking
the
for
bar.
my wallet
I'm okay. Exactly. Look forward to.
look forward look forward to look forward to I looking for I'm looking forward to day off a day off
Well, you're not going to get one. So don't worry. So if it's ing, then it's going to be I'm looking, I'm doing, I'm eating, I'm dancing. But if you say I dance on Friday, I run on Wednesday. If you don't use the ing, then usually you don't say, then you don't need to say I'm.
Like-
But you don't want to remember that. So people say, John, why don't you just teach that in grammar? Because people don't remember.
like when you try to tell me a fixed message
Right.
I'm going but I like to say I going
I going. Right,
I
exactly.
am with ing
Yes, but it doesn't help because people can't remember until they say it a million times. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going to eat. After you learn to say it correctly, then people do it. But if you just tell someone in school, okay, now listen, kids, I'm with going. Okay, you got it? Great. Okay, let's go to the next lesson. No, it takes 5 months to teach someone that lesson. Okay, look into.
look into this I tried to look into someone stole my pant my shirt
Almost. No, it's much more complicated than that. You have to say, I tried to look into who stole my wallet.
my wallet
I tried
to
look into who stole my wallet.
stole my wallet
That means I tried to search for the person. But not just the person, the whole situation, the money, the room, the lights, the time, all of those things is when we look into something. Also, we look into the future. Some people believe they can see the future. ESP, we say extrasensory perception, or anyway, call it ESP. People believe that they can see the future or they can see something. They'll say, look into the future. So somebody might say, I can look into the future and see what's going to happen to you.
Wizard, sorcerer.
No, a sorcerer and a wizard or a witch or a sorceress. These are more magic, but someone who can look into the future is usually a fortune teller.
Fortune teller. Then.
Doesn't matter. That's what it is. A person who can see the future. They have cards or something like that.
หมอดู Yes, I know.
They usually have some type of tool that they have. Usually a crystal ball. They have a ball made of glass,
Yeah,
and they're
so
looking for your future. Like, Sipti, you're gonna get drunk this weekend. You're like, oh yeah, that's true.
Thai maybe in Thai we said หมอดู
Right. You see people with cards or something.
card ball or your line what do you say line hand
Your palm.
your palm
Reading your palm.
reading your palm
Right, exactly. Yeah, I saw a lady, she had those cards, and there was all these girls that used to come. And,
Yes,
and
before
I was thinking, like, I should give her money and say, like, that guy is perfect for you.
No
You'll meet a perfect person today.
you shouldn't do that
I thought that would be
dangerous
be a good plan. Okay,
look out
look out for.
You should
Look out for Sifty, the crocodile.
No. I saw someone try to steal my friend's bag. I said to my friend, look out.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then look out for.
Look out for. Don't look out for. You should look out for your food when you stay with many dogs. When dogs outside. No.
Not bad, not horrible, but not really good.
Tell someone to see problem. Don't. No. Can you? We can ask someone.
Yeah, but
remind.
not as common.
Remind.
You could, but it's not as common. Usually we tell someone to look out for something. Look out for dogs when you're walking to school, like that.
For long. Look out for someone when you come home at night time.
No, look out for someone means you take care of them. That's different. Look out for something.
Look out for something.
If you look out for somebody, that means you take care of them. So you said look out for people when you're coming home. That means there's a big guy like Vin Diesel on the road, and you come and you say, hey, do you need any help? So it's not right. You need to run away from him, right? So it's not quite the same.
Okay. Don't forget to look out for animals when
you're driving.
Camping. Yes.
When you're camping.
Driving and camping can.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Not can use.
It is correct.
Right? You would say right?
It right. Right?
Yeah, right. Right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, good. Let's see. We'll try. How about let down
let down
and
we should try to let them down
they're letting me down. Yeah. And look after.
look after look after when you can't look after someone you love they will no you will let them down
Yeah, that's good. It's clear, makes sense, and it's something that someone could really say. Yeah.
maybe because I did
Look, look, look after, and look down on.
look after and look down on to look down onto someone to
Quickly before
okay.
before they take a shower
okay
and make a
When-
horrible sound.
if you look after someone you won't look no if someone look after
Look.
look or looking looks if someone looks after
Not after.
after on you
No, after you.
after you they won't look down on you
Sentence is right, but it doesn't make sense.
no
But the grammar is right, and the words are right, but no one will understand what that means.
don't look down on me okay I said to my mom
I need money. Oh no.
don't look down on me you should look after me
Yeah, that's great. Something someone would really say. It's clear and no mistakes. Yeah, that was good. I would say something like, people should look after their grandparents, but Sibti looks down on them.
you said that
Oh no, okay, no. Okay, log in
log
and look out.
log in and look out log in I said to my friend look out when she
I'm drunk. No.
no when she looking when she log in when she logging in or just log in
Logged in.
logged in her to her account and and someone watch her password someone tried to store her password
Tried to.
steal
The idea is right. The explanation doesn't work because you're explaining to us the situation. When you're talking with someone, you can't tell them the situation. You can't say I like cookies and then say, okay, so if a cookie's here and like it's not like that. You have to tell someone something that makes sense without describing the situation. You need to tell her to look out without telling someone, okay, there's a guy over there, he's looking. That's describing a situation, not a sentence.
I said to my friend,
My friend.
my friend, look out, outside, to outside.
Just look out. Look outside.
Look
But that's
out.
not the same as look out. That's just the real sentence. Look outside. It's not a phrasal verb.
I said to my friend, look out when you try to log in your account.
No, because remember, like I said, that's be careful. If it's before the problem, if people have time, then they'll say be careful when you log in. There's a guy over there. Look out means already there's danger. The tree is coming down. It's going to kill you. It's right here. Say, look out! Like that. It's already dangerous. Yours, she had time to not log in. So we would just say, be careful.
Log in and look out. When my friend log in, logging, my friend logged. Oh my God, logged in to her Facebook. I said, look out because
No, because there's time. So you would just say, be careful, because if someone has time, they don't say look out.
Just look out.
It needs to be dangerous. Look out. He has a gun.
Look out.
Look out. Your cat's dead. Right? Your cat's going to get eaten by a snake. Right? It needs to be an emergency.
Another thing happened as
Yeah. It's almost going to kill you. Like here comes the bullet right here. And you say, look out. Right? You're almost going to get hurt. That's when we say it. If someone's just going to go somewhere, we would just say be careful. Like if tomorrow you're going to go to the park, I don't say look out, Sipti, at the park tomorrow. No, it's too early. if it's tomorrow, I say be careful at the park tomorrow, Sipti.
Okay.
Right.
When my friend logged in to her Facebook, I said, look out, someone tried to hit you.
Someone
someone tried to hit you.
That means it already happened in the past. You don't tell someone to look out for something that already happened.
Look out, someone tried.
If Vin Diesel comes and he steals your purse, right? And then you come to me and you say, John, my purse is gone, Vin Diesel stole it. I can't say, look out! It's too late. It's already gone.
Look out. A snake come to you.
Not come to you. Coming to you is gentle, like this.
Look out. A snake.
Not a.
The snake.
Look out.
Look out to.
Not to.
Look out. Look out the snake.
That would mean that you are inside the snake.
Look out. Look out for. Look out for.
Look out for snakes, but that's the future. So you would just say, be careful for snakes. You would say, look out, a snake.
Look out.
Yeah.
A snake.
Yeah, look out, snake. Usually people won't even say a snake. They'll just say, look out, snake. Like that. Look out, car. Boom. Because it's dangerous. They have to say it really quickly. So it's usually just look out.
When my friend logged in.
Logged
logged in her account
To
logged into her account I said look out the snake or just snake
look out, snake.
look out snake
Yeah,
oh my god
exactly. Good. As you see, some of them, that's why we learn these, because when you learn them online, anyone can go online. Many people that I talked to, they went online and they read them, they thought they understood them, and then they came to me and they would say things like this. I would say, what did you do today? And they would say, today I look out, snake, and I hold up groceries and and then look down. I
because
say no.
they
Try again.
don't know how to put
Right.
them together
You have to see real examples. It's not easy to learn these. It has to be like this.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
thank you
If you want to add Sipti on Instagram, just search for
if you
chocolate
want
Nutella.
help me painting paint
We'll hear about that later. No, if you want to add Sipti on Instagram, just search for chocolate Nutella.
Chocolate.
It should come right up. Right? Thank you so much.
thank you
Bye
ขอบคุณค่ะ
bye.